right, so here he is, the still undefeated Umaru Nurumagomedof. And we do hope eventually he gets into those title eliminators and back to those UFC main events, because a lot of people are bullish on his chances to dethrone the bantamweight champion, whoever that is, when his moment arrives. Still training under the watchful eye of Javier Mendez at the American Kickboxing Academy. Cardio Cain Velasquez has been a huge influence of late on Umaru Nurumagomedof. Health is wealth, though, right? Wasn't able to make the walk for the Sandhagen fight. He is healthy again tonight. Let's see if he can put that best foot forward. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umaru Nurumagomedof. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice uppercut. All right, now they separate. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Dvalishvili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns, because Merab will not stop pursuing you.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurumagomedof.
Beautiful transition.
All right, setting up for a submission now.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh,
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat. Big right hook there by the champ.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Excellent ground and pound there by Umair Nurmagomedov. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. That was nice. Stand over him.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Magomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, and transitions right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. 90 seconds to go now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not...
Dwalish Willie's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Arms in deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Good work from the top here by Umair Nurmagomedov. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about it.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Dwalish Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Just out of range with that strike.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skills, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us, bro. If you don't...
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great submission defense.
Move, scramble, get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Good work.
Posture up and down.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dvalishvili.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Umaru Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, big elbow. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. 30 seconds to go. Oh, the high kick lands. Back and forth we go. 20 seconds to go, round two. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Dvalishvili's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow,
What a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Half man, half machine, another takedown for the Georgian, Merab Dvalishvili.
I mean, Merab is such a tank, man. The guy does not stop chasing takedowns. When you think that you'll get a breather, nope, Merab is right back in your face trying to take it on again. And tonight, it's working.
And if somehow his shoulder dislocates in competition, he'll pop it back in.
He'll pop it back in place.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dvalishvili.
Oh, nice. Oh, he just hurt him. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, this could just about do it.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come now.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Taken down now by Nurmagomedov. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut it. North-south position. Come on, crowd, get your mind out of the gutter. Oh, right into mount. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Umaru Nurmagomedov gets back up. Nice counter shot there. Big power shot there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Nurmagomedov going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there.
Clinch now.
Oh, massive knee to the head.
Another big takedown. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Dvalishvili's got him stacked up here. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes long.
Oh, single collar
tie here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Let your hands fly.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Nurmagomedov's eye now closing up. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he catches, well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, man, that was slick. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Nice pass.
Nurmagomedov's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Dvalishvili going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dvalishvili. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
Great kick to the body. Beautiful jab lands.
Turn it around.
Oh, nice.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Side kick. Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
He's got to start throwing down.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dvalishvili. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
More of that. Let's go. That was a great shot.
Beautiful kick to the body. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, once again, kick to the body is there.
Big punch land.
Nurbagomedov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Level change there, goes for the takedown.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nurmagomedov's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Nice positional control here. Three minutes now to go in this one.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He's getting ate up. You see all that swelling, and his opponent just continues to go to that area. The ref may need to call in the ringside position to take a look at this guy.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Nurmagomedov's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Good work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
I need you to scramble.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Let's do some damage. Let's scrub. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umaru Nurumagomedofu.
All right, well, nothing lucky about it. Congratulations to the highly skilled new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and I would think he's got the potential to reign for some time.